Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for February 14th to the 20th. Let's get started. Let's get started for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. See what major themes we have for Aquarius as they go through their week. Keeping in mind there is a full moon in Leo on February 16th. There will be a reading for that as well. Okay, for Aquarius, we see Thinker come up. Okay, number 44. And clean it up. Okay, so, and on the bottom of the deck we see Yang. So it looks like some inspired action this week. Aquarius, you're taking some action. You've made a decision. You're sort of taking the lead on something that you've been thinking about. And it looks like you're needing to sort of clean it up in the sense of really having another look at things. Maybe sort of clearing out anything that is no longer serving you. Clearing out any sort of stagnant energy that's around you. But I feel like you're very much in contemplation, right? Like it's interesting to see Yang and Thinker because it makes me think that you're in deep contemplation about an action you want to take. You know, you're really thinking about something you want to put into action this week. And it feels like it's going to clean up some loose ends, clean up some things that were left undone. You know, it almost feels like getting closure. It feels like sort of releasing yourself of a burden, like just emotions that don't serve you anymore, and they're creating this burden feeling. I feel like you're really thinking about this week, and you're really giving it a lot of thought because I feel like you're wanting to take some action. We've got that masculine energy with the Yang card, and it just makes me think that you're ready to do something about this. Like you're ready to make something happen here, to take action and to sort of move forward with something that you are trying to manifest or something that you're thinking about, something that you really desire, but it involves cleaning something up as well. So that actually could be creating the hesitation, is that this is going to clean it up. Almost makes me feel like there's an amends that needs to be made. Like something from the past needs to be cleaned up. You know, there's a mess. Do you know what I mean? Interesting. Okay, let's jump into the tarot cards here for Aquarius to sort of try to get more details on this interesting situation where you're taking action this week to bring resolution, I think, to something from the past. You're really thinking about it. You're thinking about the future. Oh, you got two threes, 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles, both in reverse. Really interesting. Threes are all about this transformation, this evolution, this, bringing things into a place of unity and sort of like that Trinity energy. And we've got that 7 of Wands in reverse as well. Let's get your last card out here. The King of Cups also in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. Okay. This is very interesting. It really makes me feel like there's some action that you want to take. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to tell you the story as I see it here. I see it as like there's an action you want to take. Okay, and you're really thinking about it. You might even be overthinking it a little bit here. And I feel like you feel limited and stuck, like there's an obstacle here. And I can't help but think that the obstacle has to do a little bit with pride. Okay. You don't want to be perceived as being overly emotional, and you don't want to be perceived as being weak. Like, it's interesting. It's like you don't want to lose the upper hand here, but at the same time, it's upsetting you and bothering you that you sort of feel unseen. You sort of feel like unseen and not noticed, and you don't like that. This is really causing you a dilemma. I feel like Aquarius has a dilemma. Do they act on something even if it risks them sort of appearing emotionally vulnerable? And I think that for you right now is not how you want to appear. You don't want to appear like you're still feeling feelings about this situation, or that you still have an investment in this situation, that you're still thinking about it. You know what I mean? It's very interesting. I feel like this is what's creating the block for you. And that you could actually be feeling kind of down about this whole thing. You know, it's almost like when I see the King of Cups in reverse, it's like you're looking for love. It's like you don't want to appear like you're looking for love. Does that make sense? It's like you want to appear like, oh yeah, this is no problem. I haven't been thinking about this nonstop. You know, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm chill. And I don't think you are cool or chill right now. And that's okay. I feel like you're actually trying to understand a situation and sort of struggling to do so because of, you know, again, it feels like you don't want to appear like you're still thinking about it, and you don't want to appear like it's still affecting you, but it is. It is. And I feel like it's actually affecting your motivation with yourself. It's like, you know, seeing the Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, on the bottom of the deck makes me feel like you're, you may be falling into like a pattern of apathy. Like, it's interesting. It's almost like you're feeling stuck by this. I feel like action is the answer here. Like seeing Yang here. Yeah, and it's interesting seeing time for a nap, but in reverse here. Like, I feel like you've been overthinking something to the point where it's like kind of exhausting you. And really, the big obstacle for you, I think, is how you will appear to others. You know, it's interesting. You don't want to appear like you've been thinking about this as much as you have, but you have been thinking about it. You don't want to appear that this has been creating whatever this is, whatever it is that you're thinking about. It's like it's been creating this energy around you and you don't like it. You don't feel seen. You don't feel acknowledged by someone or I think it's someone. Let's clarify here. 3 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're having a hard time envisioning your future because of something that happened in the past. Okay, so something happened in the past you're still thinking about it. And you're having a hard time imagining your future without it. Magician. You know, it's interesting seeing the Magician on the 3 of Pentacles in reverse because, again, there's this part of you that feels like really blocked, but there's also this part of you that's like, I need to do something about this, right? Like seeing the Magician with the Yang card feels like you're really needing to do something about this. And you feel it. You feel it. You're like, it's up to me. I'm the only one who can clean this up. You know, it's very interesting. It's like you're saying to yourself, I know I'm the only one who can clean this up. No one else can clean up this mess from the past but me. I'm the one that has to clean it up. But it's like I feel like you're really worried that that's going to put you in a position that you don't want to be in, where you own up to something here, Aquarius. It's interesting. You don't like that you feel unseen by someone. I feel like someone has completely stopped paying attention and you can sense it. You're like, I don't like that this person is pulling away. I don't like that they're not paying attention to me anymore. And I'm the only one that can do something about this. I've got to clean this up. You know what I mean? And let's see, you seem to have confidence in yourself. Ooh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. That Queen of Wands in reverse. There's other factors here. I can't help but feel like you're confident in yourself, but it's almost like you have reservations about what's going on externally. Maybe someone else is watching what you're up to. Oh, Aquarius. What's on the bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles again in reverse. Yeah. This is very intriguing. And look, there's that 3 of Wands in reverse again as well. Very interesting. I can't help but think that there's more to this that you need to clean up. There's actually, there's another person here. Oh boy, this is getting complicated. No wonder you're thinking about this. No wonder. Clean it up could mean that you want to set the record straight. Oh my God, this totally just changed its tone completely. It almost makes me feel like there's a part of you that wants to clean this up, maybe to make amends, maybe to clean something up that happened in the past. But it's almost like it's almost like you feel like you were wronged. This is intriguing. It was sort of feeling like you wanted to make amends. But now I'm sort of wondering if you're expecting that someone will want to make amends with you. And that could be because you don't want to appear overly emotional or vulnerable, but wow, there's the King of Cups again with the Queen of Cups. Wow. So this is a divine union. You don't want to appear... You guys, I'm sorry, there's a third party here. This Queen of Wands, yeah. You know what? For some of you, there was a third party meddling in a union here between you and your Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups are here, and I can't help but think this Queen of Wands was trying to mess around with this divine union here. Oh, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. You're having a really hard time accepting that something ended in the past. You're really having a hard time accepting that. You really want to create a future with someone. You're trying to build something back. And you know you're the only one that can do it. It's almost like maybe, I almost feel like people have said, can I reach out for you on your behalf? And you've said, no, it's just me. I'm the only one that can fix this. And there's this meddling third party. Yeah, there's a meddling third party here, Three of Cups in reverse, that they don't have your best interests at heart. They're actually false friends. They're false. It's a false love. And the true love is right here, King and Queen of Cups. This is slowly turning into a love reading. There's the Star card. Oh, and the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Again, if you're a devotee of this tarot channel, then you know that for some time there has been a blooming romance between an Aquarius and a Capricorn. And here they are right there. The Star card and the Four of Pentacles. Now, for those of you who don't resonate with that Aquarius Capricorn love story, this could also mean that, you know, you're at a battle here. You either want to go with your biggest wish or you want to hang on to this feeling of scarcity and you're not going to let go. Or you're not going to let go of this union. You're not letting it go. This is the union that you feel so passionate about. I can't help but think this is about our Capricorn Aquarius love saga again, you guys. It's very interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. You're totally overthinking this. You're terrified of the outcome. You want to come in here, but there was some action here with the third party. So I understand why it might be difficult for you to want to connect here. And you know, it's interesting. Don't force it if this doesn't resonate for you, but it's interesting. We went from having a reading here about Aquarius wanting to clean something up that they are thinking about. They're thinking about something they want to make amends on or that they want to see repaired. There's a, you know, it almost feels like you want to reach out because you're feeling so blocked when you think about your future. And you want to reach out so that you can repair something that feels like it didn't get the closure. It needs to be cleaned up. And, you know, it's interesting. When I pulled the clarifying cards, it feels like you have a lot of confidence, but that there's this meddling third party here. And that's the obstacle. And you know that's the obstacle. It's almost like they're preventing you from doing something. Maybe you're still into that third person. Who knows? I don't think so. I feel like your heart, Aquarius, belongs to Capricorn and that you're trying to rectify a divine union here. But again, there's limits here too, because it's almost like you don't want Capricorn to know how much you've been thinking about them or how much you desire this union back. Regardless, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to have to to take an action here. It seems like this reading is guiding you towards putting your pride aside and just making some moves here. Let's see. Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. Wow. It's time. Oh my goodness. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. King and Queen of Cups coming out of a very well shuffled deck, my friends. I can't help it. You want to make you really want to make an offer here. I feel like you're really wanting to have a celebration with someone again, but you know you have a mess to clean up with them first. And on the bottom of the deck, we see love life. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Interesting. Maybe it's with Capricorn, maybe it's not. Maybe this is going to be a new love. But, seeing the King and Queen of Cups coming out right next to each other, like they fell out next to each other. So this is the union you're overthinking. It's your wish come true, but there's a part of you that's thinking, I can't let go of my upper hand. I just can't. I can't be in a vulnerable position. Oh my goodness, this reading has been very interesting, Aquarius. I hope that you can, I hope it's resonating for you. Leave me some comments down below and help me understand the situation. Very interesting. It's going to be different for everyone, I think. A little bit different for everyone. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me today. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video if it's resonated for you and you'd like to see more. And we'll see you again very soon for another reading. Sending you lots of love and light, my friends.